Hey everybody, this is another playoff broadcast from Battle Royale, another quarterfinal game. This one is going to be just a little bit of the game because it got hung up at halftime. So we'll watch till half and then we'll skip forward and pick it up again in the fourth quarter. But you have again, my kid had an open house. I got set up to record the other game. I couldn't get back to get this one going until it was already almost to halftime. Orange. This is between the Rams, 11-5. They were the number 3 seed, and the Honolulu Hammerheads, they were the number 4 seed. But in this thing, we have like a playoff draft. Basically, the number 1 seed gets to pick his opponent. So Orange County chose the number 8 seed, Loganville Red Devils. I was next the number 2 seed since I had beaten LA head-to-head in the regular season, and I picked the Ann Arbor Fighting Otters, Tykes team. I was able to advance, thank goodness. Check a different broadcast for that. And then this is the Rams now against the Hammerheads. So let's check it out. Again, joining the game in progress. It's 13-3 Los Angeles, 5:42 to go. Honolulu has the ball, and they're at the Los Angeles 9-yard line. Ignore the end zones, the lack of end zones. My Strat-O-Matic Football any files messed up. Linebacker to McFadden picks up 3. The line 3rd and 3 at the 6. Honolulu can punch it in here, make it a 13-10 game. They go full house. Ben Roethlisberger is the quarterback. They got the Pittsburgh quarterbacks, the Washington tight end fullback blocking back. That's why you see Matt Jones back there with Jordan Reed. The Oakland Raiders halfbacks, and Turbin must be in there because he's a returner for the Colts. Short pass to Reed, guessed right. 3-minute zone, receiver reading incomplete, 4th and 3, so they'll kick a field goal here. Dan Carpenter, the Buffalo kicker, is their field goal kicker. It's 13-6, so they cut it to a single score game. 4:30 to go in the half. 9 yards deep in the end zone. Just go to look at the goalposts. That'll tell you. Then the yard line thing at the top, ball on Los Angeles 20. The Rams have the Bills quarterback, Tyrod Taylor. They've got the Carolina halfbacks, the Pittsburgh wide receivers. So it's some good action here. Flat pass right to Stewart. Guessed wrong, goes for 15 on a short gain. 354. Taylor's an excellent flat pass person. Flat pass quarterback, flat pass to Zach Ertz. Again, it's a run call, but it's linebacker in zone. And KJ Wright, the Seahawks linebackers, make the play for Los Angeles Rams. 2nd and 10. Run right to Jonathan Stewart. Guess right, picks up 3. That'll make it 3rd and 7 at the Los Angeles 38. 3 minutes to go in the half. The Hammerheads would love to get a stop here, get the ball back, and be able to put a drive together. It's a flat pass to the left to Stewart, picks up 3. That'll be 4th and 4, and it'll bring up a punt. Marcus Gilchrist double teaming Martavis Bryant. Now, even though they have the Steelers receivers, somebody else had drafted the Steelers kick returner, punt returner, removing Antonio Brown from the scene. But despite that, he still took the Steelers. That kicks down to the Honolulu 2-yard line. That's where the Hammerheads will take over. Darren McFadden and Matt Jones in the backfield. McFadden was on the Cowboys in the 2015 card sets. Allen Robinson and Alan Hearns of the Jacksonville receivers are in play for Honolulu. Let's pause it real quick. I believe both these teams are good or average. Let's look at the notebook. Honolulu is average against the run, good against the pass. I think Los Angeles is the same. No, they're good. So they're good against the run and good against the pass. While Honolulu's averages against the run and good against the pass. Not averages, average. Flat pass left to Robinson. Nobody's there. It's still guessed right because there was enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Picks up 9 yards. 2nd and 1. 2 minutes to go in the half. Big Ben got him a little breathing room there. 6 of 11 so far for Ben. 2 of those completions going to Allen Robinson. 2nd and 1. End run right to McFadden, offensive onside tackle, +2 or -2, and Mike Remmers, the Carolina offensive line, can't make the block. Look at that offensive line for Carolina. 3 6s up the middle. So good action on line bugging off tackle, but that time he tried to do an end run. And the weak link in the line, Mike Remmers couldn't make the block. Flat pass left to Percy Harvin. Linebacker zone extra short gain, and that's a 5 over there, folks. Tom Bahali, but the white die was a 6, and that's just what he needed. Gets him out to the 22. Honolulu is on the move. They have all 3 timeouts left. 1st and 10, throw on 22. Long pass to Percy Harvin. No men in zone. Receiver reading, but it's incomplete on a 4. A 7 would have been +28 there. That would have been nice. 2nd and 10. 3 wide against the 3-3-5. Long pass to Jordan Reed. There's a man there. It's picked off. 1 man in zone, roll to 7, 2 through 7 interception chance, and he returns it all the way down to the 40. That was Rodney McLeod. So 1st and 10 at the 40. It goes from going into halftime down only 1 score to potentially being down 2 scores. Long pass to Ted Ginn, incomplete. Tyrod Taylor has good must-run numbers, so you'll see a lot of aggressive double teaming by Dan as well as some blitzing. He loves the blitz, but I don't think he has the horse this time, or his defensive line doesn't have that much pass rush. The Seahawks linebackers are okay, but I think he has a weak defensive line. Linebacker to Jonathan Stewart, 0 +22. He gets 22 yards as Jonathan Stewart. Oh, thank you very much. That's James Stewart, but that's okay. He takes it past Adrian Claiborne, who's 0 in that nose tackle formation. Linebacker to Stewart, he tries to do it again. He's getting keyed, and that'll be only a 1-yard pickup. So it took it from the 40 down to the 18. The 1-yard run takes it down to the 17. The Rams use a timeout. They'd love to get into the end zone right here. 37 seconds left and 2 timeouts is plenty of time. You just need 2 short passes, a nice flat pass gain, a run maybe. Goes 3 wide against the 3-3-5. It's a run call. Defensive right tackle -1 or +9. He didn't have it keyed on the line bug, so it's just 0 in zone, and that defensive tackle, Claiborne, is a 0. 1st and goal at the 8, 30 seconds left. Rams use a timeout. Cameron, the artist formerly known as Payne, Cameron Artist Payne is in the backfield. It's an end run left to Tyrod Taylor. Linebacker zone, 0 or +4. And he picks up 4. 2nd and goal at the 8. He got out of bounds as well. KJ Wright is a 5 against the run. That was a white die 6. You know it's going your way when you get rolls like that. The Rams look destined to punch it in here. Offensive onside tackle picks up 3. They'll have to use another timeout. There'll be 15 seconds left. And it'll be 3rd and goal at the 1. Will he try to run it again? If he does, he won't be able to spike it in time to kick a field goal. You got to throw it here. Because if you don't make it, then at least you can kick the field goal or go for it on 4th down. Short pass to Bryant. He does throw it. Defender extra short gain, and it is +15. That means it's a touchdown. And from 13-6 to 20-6. Now this is where we get locked up with the halftime bug. And trust me, if I could have known about this time I was eating dinner with the family and washing dishes. So let's go back to where do we finally pick it up? So here we go. It's 30-6 now. So we got 10 points for Los Angeles, and Honolulu hasn't had any more points. So must have been a bad 3rd quarter for them. We pick it up with 8 minutes to go in the game. 30-6 Rams. Stewart's now in fatigue, but at this point, with a 24-point lead, I don't think Nathan minds. He throws a look-in pass, picks up 11 yards, gets strong. Linebacker to Taylor, picks up 2. And now he's just burning the clock. 5-yard pickup, guessed right. Actually, with 4 yards since he was fatigued. 3rd and 4 at the 39. Linebacker to Cameron Artist Payne, picks up 2. It'll be 4th and 2. He'll punt. And at this point, it doesn't really matter. Not much you can do. There's no 24-point plays in Strat-O-Matic or the NFL. Short pass to Jordan Reed, but you wouldn't mind getting a touchdown to get some respectability back. But look at that. When it rains, it pours. Big Ben throws another pick. That's his fourth pick of the game. I don't think we saw any when we were watching the broadcast, but that explains what happened in that third quarter, as well as maybe early in the game to give Los Angeles the early advantage. You throw 4 picks in a playoff game, that's you're not going to win any of those. Very rarely, maybe. 3rd and 4, 3:36 to go. Linebacker to Payne picks up 3. I don't think he's going to kick a field goal here. He may just run it again. Can't take a knee yet. The game engine doesn't allow you to take a knee. No, he goes for the field goal. It's up and good. So 33-6, 2:42 to go in the game. And I think Dan just wants it to be over with at this point. Antonio Cromartie and his 9 children back there ready to return the kick. Decides to take a knee, doesn't want to injure the children. Could get run over on a NFL special teams play. It's a 12-yard pickup, guessed right on Big Ben's card. But that is the problem with Ben. I mean, you don't want to get behind with him. He's great flat passing in the 2015 set, but his completion percentage wasn't as good as it normally is. And you see his turnovers, his interception percentage was much worse than it normally is. So 2 minutes to go in the game. A couple more plays here. 3rd and 10. If they turn it over, you'll see the Rams just take a knee. And I don't think we'll want to call timeout. Short pass to Reed, picks up 4. That's 4th and 6. Dan will try one more pass. Short pass to Hearns and another interception. Will he just knock it down this time? He does. He just knocks it down. It could have been 5 picks. Instead, it's a turnover on downs and a couple of knees by Tyrod Taylor, and we are done. So the Rams do the job against the Hammerheads. And let's look at the box score. So we're down to one more playoff game in Battle Royale. It'll be Friday night. It'll be the Hilton Head Gamecocks against the Jersey Rebels. Let's look at this box score. 18 first downs for the Rams. They outgained the Hammerheads by 100 and something yards. Honolulu was over 2 on 4th down, one we just saw. And Big Ben's got to be wearing the goat horns tonight. 4 picks. Tyrod Taylor was efficient. Did turn it over once, but Jonathan Stewart, man, 26 carries for 166 yards. What a card that is. McFadden had a reasonable game, picked up 99 yards. Let's fast forward this a little bit. So big win for Nathan. Nathan takes out Dan. So 3 of the 4 participants in the final 4. Myself, Dennis, Jason, and Nathan. So that will end it here. We'll get a little post-game chat. There it is. Wait a minute. I just messed it up again. I'm trying to get the post-game chat. 227, 228. There it is. Just a quick have a good night. It was tough dice. Great job, Nathan. Knew it was going to be a long night when I couldn't punch it in first and goal with 2 wrong calls. Yeah, and all the picks. And I would agree with both those things. And that's about it. So let's close this down. I think Dan did point out in an email. Let's see if I can find that. So Honolulu has a 23-9 regular season record in the 2014 and 2015 Battle Royale seasons, but 0-2 in the playoffs, being outscored 60-6, and Hammerhead quarterbacks going 23 for 167 for 182 and 7 interceptions for them tonight. So tough break, Stan. Sorry about that. But congrats to Nathan, and we'll look forward to broadcasting the next round of games. Take care.